I didn't really expect like a ton of big stuff to happen just because the new year rolled around. We will be seeing obviously a situation where new things are announced and big announcements do happen, but one of the things that I find very interesting are a lot of the things going into the year as a whole as it stands, because I feel like Microsoft has done a very good job of making sure that gamers are well taken care of and have a lot to be excited for in terms of like the future and things like that. So I think that that is something that Microsoft will continue to engage their fans in this year. And again, I find it to be very kind of cathartic that so many people are still a little bit negative about Xbox. But I wanted to get into this because I felt like this was a very positive thing. It really shows that Microsoft listening to their fans and that they are going to pay attention to the future of what Xbox is interested in doing. This is really what kind of makes Xbox. Like anybody can go and look at some of what the other companies are doing and things like that, but when you look at Xbox, you have to look at the things that they've accomplished and the amount of time that they've listened to the fans. So this should be pretty interesting to say the least, and it does look like this is going to happen pretty quickly into the year. So this is a rumor though, so take it with a grain of salt. It suggested a significant overhaul to Xbox achievements might be coming this year. The changes have been rumored for some time now, and insiders report that the new additions are nearly ready. Towards the end of 2023, Xbox released a substantial patch to fix achievement issues that some users were actually experiencing. The update focused on fixing various achievement problems. For Game Pass subscribers, achievements are also a major part of Xbox's platform, and clearly Microsoft pays significant attention to the health of Xbox's achievement system. However, in some ways, Xbox's achievement system lagged behind PlayStation trophies, namely Xbox's lack of platinum achievements. However, it seems that Xbox has promising plans for the future of achievements. I just want to point out real quick that I'm a fan of achievements, over 200,000 gamer score, and I love achievements. It really gives you incentive to do extra things, to play games longer, to do a lot of these types of things. It's like a meta game inside of a game, and I love that aspect of it. Also, excuse me for sounding a little bit stuffed up. I'm getting over being sick, so you have to bear with me right there. But I've loved achievements since day one. It really does give you a little something extra to do. It's also a major reason why, believe it or not, I don't mess around with Nintendo stuff too much, is because there's not that extra incentive to go through that stuff. There's just something about getting achievement, hearing that little pop and things like that when you do something that really kind of spurs you to keep going. There'd be sometimes where you're playing a game, and this was actually something that was a deterrent for me with something like The Witcher 3, where I was putting hours and hours into that game and, was getting no achievements for it, So basically, I like achievements for completing, stuff in the main story, stuff like that. It was also a big problem with, like, GTA 5, which is why I never finished that game. But, I've liked them better than trophies. People can go, oh, well, I like the platinum trophy or whatever. I personally don't care about platinum trophy or a platinum achievement or whatever. I would rather get, if you beat a game, get 100 gamer score for it than a gold trophy or something. I like getting that number. That's me personally. I understand that, I'm all for them overhauling it somewhat, and I understand why people would want that. I'm just saying, for me personally, it's not really a big deal. But anyway, according to one insider, reported that the rumor is nearing completion of its new overhaul to achievements, and users should expect the changes to be revealed sometime in 2024. They refrained from confirming that the overhaul would be finally and fully released in 2024, but explained that the changes are expected to be announced this year at the very least. They did not specify what features will be included with the overhaul, but some features that fans are hoping for are platinum-like achievements, the ability to pin achievements to Xbox profiles, and DLC achievements being separated from the base game as well. This news seems to confirm previous statements from Xbox head Phil Spencer on the platform's future, when he explained that improvements to achievements were one of the fastest that Xbox wanted to improve on. Now, at the time, it seemed as though work was already underway for the overhaul, and as 2024 progresses, it's likely that Xbox will only inch closer to implementing this new system. Fortunately for Xbox, this update to achievements isn't the only thing coming in 2024. Xbox's 2024 plans include some promising exclusives and even some timed third-party stuff You have Avowed, you have Hellblade 2, Stalker 2. Game Pass subscribers will receive these games at no extra cost, in addition to some non-exclusive titles like City Skylines 2, Persona 3 Reload. However, not all of Xbox's 2024 news is sunshine and roses. Spencer previously confirmed that price increase for Xbox Game Pass is inevitable following Microsoft's massive buyout of Activision Blizzard, which they already did, so I don't know why this article is bringing that up here, so that is sort of weird to see, but yeah, nice to see that Microsoft would be keen on doing some changes to the achievement system, ramp it up. I think add to it. Like, I like the idea that, maybe they were going to add badges to it at one time. I can remember when you got like the day one achievement or something. I don't think that's something, because I was there day one on Xbox One, and I don't think that badge or anything showed up for me. I think it showed up for like employees of Xbox or whatever, so I would have liked something like that badge to actually show up and be there, for fans and stuff like that. That would have been pretty epic in my opinion. But yeah, nice to see any kind of changes. For me personally, if you're asking me, I saw some people asking what type of changes would you like to see to the platform. There's a couple obviously that I would like to see. I would like to see better editing stuff. Like, I can remember when Xbox One launched, they had a really good editor and you could do all kinds of stuff with it, and that really just went by the wayside, which is unfortunate. And then you had a situation where I would like them to work on backwards compatibility more. That's just the God's honest truth. We're losing. I think it was something like we only have access to 25% of games that came out after like 2007. That's crazy to me. There's so many great games, and now that the Xbox 360 store is going to close, we lose access like pretty much forever. There's so many games that are tied to the old platforms. That's why I think backwards compatibility is such a great thing. Even if it's something that you swear up and down you'll never use, there are people out there who would love to use it and love to access their games that they paid their hard-earned money for. That's just the fact of the matter. And I do hope that we see more stuff like this come out, where Microsoft can listen to the fans and implement it quicker. I mean, this seems like a little bit slow to me, because I think fans have been asking for this type of update for a while now. But you can't really beggars can't be choosers, I guess. They have been working on a lot of other things as well, including constantly refreshing the the UI and stuff like that. So there had to be a way to make a new UI that maybe wouldn't have completely made you lose all the features and progress that you've made on the current one. So I don't know. For me, it's always sort of a weird thing. Like I don't know really how to feel about it. I don't hate the UI. I also don't think there's anything special about the PlayStation 5 UI, so I guess it's really kind of a personal thing on how each of us feel. But let me know what you guys think. I appreciate it. I hope you guys all have a great day. I'm Crap Gamer. This is Crap Gamer Reviews. It's into the new year for Xbox and for everyone. Rack 'em up. Crap Gamer out.